Hey everyone, Sam Bhavan here. Let's face it, we've all been there, staring at a test, wondering if maybe, just maybe, this time we could be at the top of that grade list. And the truth is, becoming the top student isn't about some magical formula or being born a genius. It's about focus, consistency, and working smarter, not necessarily harder. In this video, I'm going to break down the path to becoming a top student into manageable steps. We're talking organization, study techniques, even how to talk to your teachers. Because yes, that's important too. This isn't just about memorizing facts. This is about understanding the material and using it to your advantage. So if you're ready to unlock your full academic potential, grab your notebooks, get comfy, and let's get started. All right, first things first, we need to define what top student even means to you. Are we talking straight A's, mastering a specific subject? Because top can be different for everyone, and that's okay. Once you've got your own definition, it's time to break it down. Think of it like a massive level in a video game. You don't beat the final boss by running headfirst. You strategize, you level up your skills, you tackle smaller challenges first. Same here. Break down those big goals into smaller, more manageable tasks. It makes the whole thing way less intimidating. Trust me. I cannot stress this enough. Organization is your secret weapon. It's the difference between feeling overwhelmed and feeling in control. Start with a study schedule. I know schedules sound boring, but think of it as a roadmap to success, not a prison. Then get yourself a planner. This becomes your lifeline. Write down every single deadline, every test date, every assignment, and while you're at it, declutter your study space. A clear space equals a clear mind. Here's the thing about learning. It shouldn't feel like shoving information into your brain only to have it leak out before the test. We want to actually understand this stuff. So, when you're studying, don't just memorize, understand. Ask yourself why and how, dig deeper into the concepts, and don't be afraid to branch out from the textbook, explore online tutorials, watch documentaries, read additional articles. The more ways you engage with the material, the better it sticks. Oh, and stay ahead of the game. Preview upcoming topics in your textbook or notes. It'll be like getting a sneak peek before the movie comes out. Chapter 4. The consistency game, small steps, big results. All right, let's talk consistency. It's not about pulling all-nighters before every test. It's about building good habits. Review what you learn every single day, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Trust me, your brain will thank you. And practice, practice, practice. Especially for subjects like math and science, the more you work through problems, the more confident you'll become. And finally, the dreaded P word, procrastination. Avoid it like the plague. Find a quiet place, turn off your phone, and give your studies your full attention. Chapter 5. Study smarter, not harder. Techniques that actually work. Let's be real, rereading notes 1,000 times isn't the most effective way to learn. Enter active recall, test yourself, use flashcards, write practice questions, explain concepts out loud. The more you actively try to retrieve information, the better it'll stick. And speaking of sticking, let's talk note-taking. Ditch the verbatim copying and start summarizing key points in your own words. It forces you to engage with the material on a deeper level. And finally, the Pomodoro technique. It's all about focused bursts of studying followed by short breaks. It's like interval training for your brain. Chapter 6. Unlocking teacher power-ups, class participation. I know, for some of us, speaking up in class is right up there with public speaking on the fear scale, but trust me, participation is a game changer. Pay attention during lectures, take good notes, and don't be afraid to raise your hand if you're confused. Teachers aren't scary. They're actually your biggest allies in this whole becoming a top student quest. Ask questions, go to them for extra help, build a good rapport. They can offer invaluable insights and guidance. Chapter 7. Time management mastery, conquering the clock. Time management, it's not just a fancy phrase, it's your key to freedom. Start by prioritizing your tasks. What absolutely needs to get done today? What can wait? Avoid the last-minute cram session stress by starting assignments and studying for exams well in advance. And remember, you're not a robot. Balance is key. Make sure you're scheduling in time for yourself, your hobbies, and spending time with loved ones. Chapter 8, Fueling the Brain Power. Health is wealth. All right, let's talk about the often overlooked aspect of academic success, your health. First up, sleep. I know, staying up late to study seems like dedication, but trust me, a well-rested brain functions way better than a sleep-deprived one. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep every night. And what you fuel your body with matters too. Eat nutritious food that nourishes your brain. Think fruits, vegetables, whole grains, the good stuff. And don't forget to move. Exercise isn't just good for your body, it's amazing for your brain too. Chapter 9. The Art of Learning from Mistakes. Here's a secret: even top students make mistakes. The difference is they learn from them. Don't just glance at your test scores and move on. Really analyze your mistakes. Figure out where you went wrong and why. And once you've identified your weak areas, dedicate extra time to them. Get extra help from your teachers, work through practice problems, watch tutorials. Remember, every mistake is an opportunity to grow and improve. Chapter 10. The Motivation Station, Keeping the Fire Burning. Motivation can be a fickle friend. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's checked out. So how do we keep the fire burning? First, cultivate a positive mindset. Believe in yourself and your ability to succeed. And don't forget to celebrate those wins. No matter how small, every achievement deserves to be acknowledged. Treat yourself to something you enjoy. Take a break, do a little dance of victory. And finally, surround yourself with positive influences. Connect with supportive peers. Find study buddies who inspire you to be your best. Chapter 11. Avoiding burnout. Pace yourself. Becoming a top student is a marathon, not a sprint. And just like any marathon runner will tell you, pacing yourself is key. Make sure you're taking breaks, having fun, and spending time doing things you enjoy outside of studying. And find healthy ways to manage stress. Whether it's mindfulness, yoga, meditation, or listening to music, find what works for you and make it a part of your routine. Remember, your well-being matters just as much as your grades. So there you have it, the roadmap to becoming the top student in your class. It's not about being naturally gifted, it's about putting in the work, staying dedicated, and using effective strategies. Remember, this isn't about becoming a robot who only studies. It's about finding what works best for you, playing to your strengths, and not being afraid to ask for help when you need it. By combining discipline, effective strategies, and a strong determination, you can achieve top rankings in your class. Remember, success isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's about constantly learning, growing, and pushing yourself to be the best version of you. So go out there, crush those goals, and prove to yourself just how incredible you truly are. And hey, if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more awesome content. See you in the next video.